Yeah, guys. Let's continue our discussion. Let me start the event ID as well. So we'll start with Eclipse ID. Okay. So I will explain here about the strings equality, finding the length of a string, what is intern, strings intern. So many things are there. I will explain one by one. Then various methods of string class. It's very important, right? So we are going to look at about all the various string operations. Okay. So let's go ahead. I will first start with the Eclipse. Yesterday, you guys know that there is a double equal to operator which can be used for comparing the two strings. Yeah. And equals method is also there. And what I told yesterday, equals method compares the content or the data in the two objects. So if they are same, then the result will be true. Otherwise, the result will be false. So it won't compare the, it will not compare the reference variables. It will only compare the content. That's all. Whether content is same or not, that's it. So let's write example one here to understand it. I'm just continuing from today's session, guys. Example one, what I'm writing? String, okay. str1 equal to, okay. String str1 is equal to Ashok IT. Again, I'm writing what? String str2 equal to new string of Ashok IT. Could you tell me, guys, how many objects are created for these two lines of code? For the two statements, how many objects are created?
Two.
Yeah, two objects are created. One object will be created in where?
SCP.
SCP.
One is in
And
heap
one
map.
object is created in heap. Am I clear? One object will be created in what? SCP. Other object is created in what? Heap. New, na? New means object is created in where? Heap. Okay, for the string value Ashok IT, the object will be created in string constant pool. Two objects are created. But whenever I write equals method, it doesn't compare what? It doesn't compare. Yeah, it does not compare whether the two reference variables are referring to the same object or not. It does not compare like that. Who will compare like that? Now, who will compare like that, guys? Who will compare whether two reference variables are pointing to the same object or not?
Equal to.
Equal to. That is called double equal to operator. Am I right? Yeah. But we are now discussing about equals method. Na? Equals method will only compare what? The content. That's all. Only the content. So, if I write system.out.println of str1 dot equals of str2. Okay. The output will be true, right? Output will be true. Okay. Example 2. Second example. What I'm writing str1 is equal to what? New string of Ashok IT. Again, I'm writing what string? str2 equals to what? New what? String, right? New what? String. New string. New string of what? Ashok IT. Of what? Ashok IT. Am I clear? Folks, everyone. What I'm writing now? System.out.println of str1 dot equals of str2. Could you tell me how many objects are created for these two lines of code? How many objects are created, guys? Three objects are created. Three objects are created. one object is created one object will be created in what? SCP, string constant pool, and two objects are created in the heap memory because new operator we use for 2 times. Very good. But actually, what equals method compares? Equals method will only compare the data in the two objects, but doesn't compare the two reference variables are referring to the same object or not. It doesn't compare like that. It only compares the content in the objects. So what's the result again? Output will be true.
True.
Very good. Good. Example 3. So what I'm writing here, string, okay? str1 equal to what? New string of Ashok IT. Again, I'm writing, guys. str2 is equal to what? New string of Ashok IT. Okay? System dot out dot println. Could you tell me, guys, how many objects are created for these 2 lines of code? Could you tell me?
4.
4 objects. Excellent. Very good. Nice. 4 objects are created. 2 objects are created in heap memory directly, and 2 more objects are created in the SCP. SCP stands for what? String constant pool. Very good. Very good. 2 objects are in string constant pool. Why? Because this is Ashok IT. It's completely in lowercase letters. But here, Ashok IT, where letter A is in capital letter, but it is a different string, right? It's a different string, right? So then
Yes.
that's why it's a different value. That's why
Yes.
in the string constant pool, what will happen? One more object will be created for this Ashok IT. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Good. So now, if I write what? Okay, output. What's the output here? What's the output
False.
here? False. Do you know why
False.
it is false?
Both are not equal.
Both are not equal. What's the content here? Ashok IT. Is the content
Lowercase.
here? Ashok IT. Both are content is same, na? No. Content is not same because it is here A in lowercase letter, but here A is in uppercase letter. Then tell me equals method is case sensitive. Equals method is case sensitive. Okay. Equals method is case sensitive. I'm writing a point here. Equals method will perform case sensitive comparison. Equals method performs case sensitive comparison. Equals method performs case sensitive comparison. Did you guys get my point? Okay, cool. Guys, that's why there is one more method. I told you there are 3 ways to compare the 2 strings. What is the other way? Equals ignore case. Ignore case means case sensitive or case insensitive?
Case insensitive.
See, str1 dot equals of str2. Could you tell me what is the output of this code?
True.
False.
Could you tell me what's the result of this one, this line?
False.
False. Why it is false? Do you know?
It's
Both are
case
not
sensitive.
Both the values are not equal.
Case sensitive.
Case sensitive, na? But here H is in uppercase letter, whereas here H is in lowercase letter. Both are what? Not equal. That's why what? It is called false. I have to run this program. What I'm getting? False. But there is one more method available. str1 dot
equals ignore.
just a minute. Yeah. Just a minute. str1 dot what is it? Equals ignore case of str2.
Now true.
Now it is true.
True.
So did you understand the difference between equals and equals ignore case? Did you got the point? That's it. So what this method will do? Equals ignore case method. It will also compare the content only, but it will perform case insensitive comparison. Equals method will perform case sensitive comparison. Equals ignore case method what? It performs what? Case insensitive comparison. Did you get my point, folks? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What I will do is, I will write a statement. Equals ignore case method will also compares the what? Guys, do you know what it will do? Yes. Equals ignore case method will also compare the content or data in the two string objects. But it will perform case insensitive comparison. Guys, am I good with you? Am I clear with you? Very good. Guys, it will perform which type of comparison? Case insensitive comparison. Okay. Am I clear with this all? Everyone, folks, am I clear with this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sure. Very simple. So let me write example. Example 1. String str1 is equal to hello. String str2 is equal to what? New string of hello. System.out.println of, guys, str1 dot equals of str2. Next statement, system.out.println of str1 dot equals ignore case of str2. Ignore case of str2. Could you tell me what the output for the first statement? Sorry? False. Could you tell me what the output for the second statement?
True.
Excellent. It's true. It is true. Did you understand the difference now? Yeah, tell me in how many ways we can compare the two strings? In how many ways we can compare the strings? Three ways. What are the 3 ways? One
Equal.
is double equal to operator. Next one is equals
Equals
method. Next one is
method.
equals.
Ignore case method.
Very good. Very good. Let me show you. I am calling one more method called str1 dot compare to of str2. There is a method called compare to, fourth way. You got the result of minus 32. I'll tell you why it is minus 32. Next, one more thing, please understand. Sorry. Both are hello, hello only. Result will be 0. Result will be 0. It is a capital H. Second string plus 32. So basically what compare to method will do, I'll keep the cursor there. Compares two strings lexicographically, means based on ASCII values. The comparison is based on the Unicode value, nothing but ASCII value of each character in the string. The character sequence represented by the string object is compared to the character sequence represented by the another string. The result is a negative integer if this string object is precedes the argument string. Nothing but if it comes before. The result is a positive integer. The string object is following the argument string. Okay. See here. What is str1? Hello. H in lowercase letter. The value of object. What's the value of this second string object? str2. The argument string is hello. Did you get my point? Everybody. Tell me now. str1 follows str2 or str1 precedes str2? str1 follows str2 or precedes str2?
Follows str2.
How do you know? How do you say that? Guys, how do you say that STR1 follows STR2 here?
Because it's plus 32.
Yeah. If you look at
Because
this,
of
you know,
dot compared.
what's the value in STR2? Hello. Hello. Did you get my point? Everybody? Folks, am I clear with you? Okay. To give you easy way, let's take one thing. This is only just high. This is also high. Okay. Do you know, guys, what is the, could you tell me what is the ASCII value of H lowercase h letter?
95.
Do you know, first of all, from where the ASCII value starts for the lowercase letters and uppercase letters? Uppercase ASCII value starts from
65.
65 to 90. 65 to 90. Lowercase letters ASCII value starts from 97. I'll show you. Please understand, guys. ASCII value of A to Z. Guys, look at this. Uppercase letters A to Z is from 65 to 90. Lowercase letters A to Z is from 97 to 122. Now, could you tell me what is the ASCII value of high? Lowercase letters high. Please calculate and tell me, please. Guys, everyone. Folks, everyone.
Minus 32.
I'm asking about what is the ASCII value of, what is the ASCII of high, HI?
104 and 105.
Okay, let me write. A starts with 97. B is at 98. C is at 99. D is at 100. E is at 101. F is at 102. G is at 103. H is at 104. Could you tell me what is the ASCII value of lowercase letter h?
104.
104. What is the next I?
105.
105. Please sum them. 104 plus
209.
105.
209.
104 plus 105 is equal to
209.
209. Please calculate for capital HI high.
65 plus 7. 72.
Could you tell me what is the capital A ASCII value?
65.
65. Tell me similarly what is the capital H ASCII value?
72.
72.
Yes, sir.
What about lowercase I ASCII value?
73.
No. Lowercase
lower-
I.
Lowercase 105.
105. Could you tell me 72 plus 105?
105, 105.
Sorry? 177.
177.
177. Tell me what is the what is the lexicographical value or simply Unicode value or ASCII value, anything. ASCII value is a part of Unicode only. Could you tell me what is the ASCII value of lowercase letters high?
209.
209. What's the capital high?
177.
177. Tell me 207 follows 177 or 177 follows 209?
177
follows
follows
177.
209.
177 follows 209. How it is? If you
Two
say
and a half
177 follows 209 means what? 177 should come after 209. Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes.
209 follows 177.
209 follows 177. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. 209 follows 177. Now the result will be positive. Could you tell me what's the
32.
difference now? 207 minus 177. Could you calculate now?
32. 32.
Yeah.
3.
209 minus 177 equal to how much?
32.
32.
Yes, sir.
32. Please understand. 32.
Yes.
Guys, what's the result? Did you get now how we got 32?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Nice. If I give this is capital H, but this is small h, then
Minus 32.
minus
Minus
32. Very good. Because 177 minus 209.
Yes,
Did
sir.
you guys get my point? Everybody? Cool. Did you get how the
Yes,
compare
sir.
to method is working?
Yes.
Did you get how the this is also for comparing the two strings? But it won't it won't return the value like a true or false. It won't return the value like true or false. It will return a numeric value, either 0
Integer.
or positive integer or negative integer. 0 means what?
Both are same.
Both the contents are same. Like this also we can compare, na? That's why I'm
Yes.
giving compare to also one more option available. Am I clear with you?
Yes, sir.
Very good. If str1 follows str2, suppose if I'm writing like this, now tell me. If str1 follows str2, guys, could you tell me what the result?
Minus 32.
No. If str1 follows str2, result will be what? Positive integer.
32.
Positive result.
Positive result.
Yes, sir. Positive.
Okay? Don't compare. If str1 follows str2, the argument, then positive integer. If str1 precedes str2,
Negative result.
negative result, negative integer. But do you know how that integer is calculated? Based on ASCII value. Am I clear with this? Fine, folks. Am I
Yes, sir.
clear? Did you understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. If result is a 0, then both are equal. Tell me,
Strings are equal.
in this way also we can compare whether two strings are equal or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. So let me write. Number 4. What's the method name? Compare to method.
Compare to method.
Very good. I will write the statements here. Please understand, guys. Statements. Tell me about which method I am writing the statements now. About which method I am going to write the statements now. Compare to method. Okay, tell me. Compare to method. Okay. Compare to method. I am writing in our understandable way. Compare to method returns either 0 or a positive integer or a negative integer. I am writing plus v positive, minus v negative. 0 or positive integer or negative integer. Okay, if two strings have the same content. Okay, guys, if two strings have the same content, then
Result is 0.
then the result is 0. Then it returns 0. Okay, if ASCII value of the string 1 follows the ASCII value of a string 2, then tell me what? If ASCII value of the string 1 follows the ASCII value of string 2, then like 209 follows 177.
Positive.
Then the result then returns positive integer. Similarly, if ASCII value of string 1, guys, if ASCII value of string 1 precedes the ASCII value of string 2,
Negative
I'm writing the
result.
word precedes. Tell me what's the guys? Negative integer. So did you guys understood this? Everyone? Am I clear, guys? Example
Yes,
1.
sir. Yes.
Example 1 is what, guys? Let me write string str1 equals to what? str1 equals to what? New string I can write, only directly also I can write. Okay. New string of hi. Guys, str2 equals to what? str2 equals to what? New string of hi. Did you understood now? Folks, everyone, did you understood this? str1 equal to what? New string of hi. str2 is equal to what again? New string of hi. Am I clear with this?
Yes,
Could you
sir.
tell me what I ready for it? System dot out dot println of str1 dot compare to of str2. What is the result? Output is what,
32.
guys?
32.
32. Okay, how it is 32? Somebody may get doubt if you are reading the notes. I'll give the point. What's the point? Here, ASCII value of hi is how much? 209. And the ASCII value of hi is what?
177.
177. 177. Hey, did you guys get my point? So, okay, so 209 minus 177 is 32. Did you get the concept right, guys? Example 2. String str1 is equal to new string of hi. Again, what I'm writing string what? str2 equal to what? New string of what? Hi. Could you tell me now what the result? System dot out dot println now. Could you tell me what the result, guys? str1 dot compare to of str2 result will be
0.
very good. Output is 0. 0 means what? Both are equal strings. Like this also we can compare now. Very good. Guys, tell me totally in how many ways we can compare two strings? 4 ways. Yesterday I told you 3 ways. Today I included one more way. What's the one more way? Compare to method. There are how many ways now? 4 ways are there. First one is what? Using double equal to operator. Second one is using equals method. Third one is equals ignore case method. Last one is compare
Compare to method.
Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, guys, did you get my point? Okay, done. Listen to me clearly. Done. Next. Today, the next one more concept I will explain. Please understand me. First, tell me guys. Tell me guys. If I write str1 double equal to str2, could you tell me what is output of this?
False.
False.
str1 double equal to str2. Could you tell me guys, online folks, please
True.
concentrate.
False.
False, sir.
Result will be what?
True.
False.
Result will be what?
False.
Result will be false. Why?
Two objects
Because
are different.
See what double equal to operator will do? What this equal to operator checks?
Reference object.
Whether
Will
the
check
two reference variables are referring to the same object or not. But here what is happening? str1 is referring to what? One string object. str2 is referring to what? Another string object. So both are not referring to what? Same object. The result will be what?
False.
Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Please understand me. I will explain one method. Okay. Please understand me. str2 is equal to str2 dot intern. I'll tell you what intern method will do, but just observe it. It should return true, but it's returning false. Okay. I'll check with this. I'll check with this. Then I'll explain. Intern method is there something. Okay, I'll explain about this. I'll go through this method once again. Then I will tell you. Okay, leave it. Next, we'll find the next I'm writing finding the length of a string.
Length method.
Yeah. Guys, how could you find the length of a
With the help of length method.
yeah. How can you find the length of a string? There is a method directly. Which method? Length is a method. What length method returns? Number of characters in the string. Okay. Number of characters in the string. Which method I am calling, guys? Length is a method. I am calling what? Length method. So how do you find the length of a string? By using length method. Length method returns the number of characters. Number of what? Number of characters in a string. So tell me guys, how could you find the length of a how could you find the length of a string? Length method. In last session, sir, we discussed about a length attribute. Did you guys know? How can you find the array length? How do you know how many elements are there? How could you find the number of elements in an array?
With the help of length attribute.
With the help of length attribute. So don't compare now. Attribute doesn't contain these parenthesis symbols. Attribute doesn't contain the parenthesis symbol. If you have the parenthesis, what does it mean? It is a method. It is a method. Folks, am I clear with you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Everyone. Aksh, am I clear with you, Aksh? Am I clear? Jeevan, Dan, JP?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Lakshmi and all?
Yes.
Yeah. Please give me reply. Okay, thanks. So length method returns the number of characters in a given string. Please understand me. What about length attribute?
It returns the number of elements in array.
Length attribute returns the number of
Elements in an array.
Elements in an array. So don't confuse now. Do you have any parenthesis symbols after this length?
No, sir.
Do you have any parenthesis symbols after this length? No.
No.
So if you don't have the parenthesis symbols after this length, could you tell me now it is what? It is what? It is an attribute. If you have the parenthesis, it is a method. It's easy to differentiate the method and attribute. Am I clear, folks? Please digest this point first. Am I clear, guys? Okay. Could
Yes,
you
sir.
tell me? Could you tell me? Example 1. String str1 equal to new string of. Okay. str1 is equal to new string of. I'll let in the same line. Okay. Now new string of something. Hello. Could you tell me system.out.println of str1.length? What's the output here? What's the output here? 5.
5.
No, what I am printing? I am printing the length of the string. Length means what? Number of characters. How many characters are there? 5 characters are there. H, E, L, L, O, totally 5 characters are there. Of course, index will be from 0 to 4, that's okay. But how many number of characters are there? Totally 5. Result will be 5. Am I clear with this? Guys, am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Please try to understand me, okay? Example 2. Don't confuse now. Very small concept you are learning. It's nothing. But don't confuse now. For example, I'm writing string array colors is equal to red, green, or yellow, green. Okay, if I want, even I can write line by line so that you people can easily understand it. Okay. My question to you. System.out.println of colors dot length. What's the output?
3.
3.
Sorry.
3.
What is colors dot length?
3.
Yeah. Anybody else? First of all, two things you should understand. Am I calling the length attribute or length method?
Method.
Very good. I am calling the length method. First point is clear. Second point I want to tell you. Is colors variable is a string or it is a string array?
String array.
It is not a string, it is a string array. Means it's an array. Did you get my point? It is not a
Yes.
single string, it is a string array.
Yes, sir.
Tell me if it is an array. If it is an array, tell me how do you find the number of elements in an array? How could you find the number of
Using length
elements in an array?
Using length attribute.
There are two things
dot
are available,
length,
boss. Length attribute, length method. Could you tell me which one I have to use?
length method.
Attribute.
Length attribute I have to use because it is an array.
Yes, yeah.
Don't look at only string. Also
String.
check whether it is an array or not. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes. Now could you tell me what's the output of this?
It will give the error.
It will give error. It is an error. I can't call the length method. Why? Because colors is what? Array.
Array.
It is an array. So for an array, you cannot write length attribute. You can't write length method. You have to use length attribute. System.out.println of what? Colors.length.
3.
What's the output now?
3.
3. Because tell me this array has how many strings?
3 strings.
3.
3 strings are there. What are the 3?
Red,
Red,
yellow.
yellow, and green. Guys, Amma baboy, observe here, guys. Colors is an array. You are this much slow, guys, then how can you learn Java? See here. Red, yellow, green. Tell me what's the name of this array? What's the name of this array? Colors. What are the indexes of the elements? 0,
2.
1,
2.
2. Could you tell me what's the value in this 0?
Red.
Red. Okay, if you want, I'll write in double quotes, otherwise leave it. Red,
Yellow.
yellow,
Green.
green. Am I clear now?
Yes,
Could you tell me what is the length of this array?
3.
3 elements are there. First element, second element, third element. That's what length is equal to 3.
3.
I have to use length method or length attribute?
Attribute.
Length attribute. Very good. Very good. Could you tell me colors of 0 dot length?
3.
Then it
What's the answer
will
here?
3.
be Error.
What's the answer here?
Error, sir.
Error.
Error.
Why?
Length
Because
method we need to use.
exactly. Very good. Nice. Observe here. Colors of 0 means who is that guy?
Red.
Colors of
Element
0 means red, na?
Red.
Yes.
Red is a string, right? How can you find the length of a string?
Using length method.
Length method.
How can you find how many characters are there in this string? By
Using
calling the
length
length method or length attribute?
Method.
Length method. Length method. But what I am calling?
Attribute.
Attribute I am calling. That's why I am getting error.
Error.
Suppose if I write colors of 0 dot length open close. Good. Guys, could you tell me what's the output now?
3.
3.
Now it will be
Exactly.
3.
Now this is 3. Did you guys saw the difference now? When to
Yes,
call the
sir.
length attribute and when to call the length method?
Yes,
Could you
sir.
tell me what is colors of 1 dot length?
1 dot length. It will be 6.
Colors of 1 dot length. 6.
6.
Yellow has 6 characters. Am I correct? Could you tell me what the
Yes, sir.
colors of 2 dot length?
It will be 5.
5.
Exactly, it will be 5. Am I clear now? Did you understood the difference now? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just only by seeing the word string, don't immediately call the length method. Check whether it is a single string,
Or array.
it is a one string or array. If it is an array, if it is an array, then how do you find the length?
Help of attribute.
With the help of
Length.
attribute. With the help of attribute, length attribute. If it is a single string value, then how could you find the length?
Length method.
That's it. Am I clear with the length now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Nice. Similarly, system dot out dot println colors of one dot length. Do you know what it gives me?
Error.
Error. Now I'm writing what? System dot out dot println of what? Colors of what? One dot what? Length. Guys, could you tell me what the output now?
6.
X.
Output is what now? 6. Yellow. Yellow has how many characters? 6 characters. Very good. Am I clear with the length today? Finding the
sir.
length is okay for you? Finding the length of a string is okay for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Cool. Please understand. Am I clear? Now I'm moving forward. Finding a portion of a string. What is this meaning of portion? Let me explain you guys. What I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about how could you find some portion of a string. You have a string. From that string, you want to get some portion. Guys, for example, I have a string like this. The language Java is a great language.
Some part of the string.
I want to get only this Java from this string. This entire
That's
string,
right.
right?
Yes, sir.
From this entire string, I want to get only one portion, some portion, some part. Only this part I want. Or I want Java is a great. Up to that only. Tell me, this is called what? Portion, na?
Yes,
Some
sir.
portion of the entire string. If you want to find some portion of the entire string, then you have to call a method called substring. What's the method?
Substring.
Very good. Everybody, folks, everyone, please try to understand me. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Could you tell me now what I should get? A portion, some part. How can you retrieve? How can you find only some part of a string?
Yes.
By calling a method. Which method? Substring. Did you get, first of all, what is portion meaning?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Did you get the concept like what's a portion?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. What I am explaining to you now is about substring method. To retrieve or to find, any word I can use. To retrieve some portion of a string or from a string. To retrieve some portion from an entire string, we have to call which method, guys? Substring method. Remember, substring method doesn't contain any uppercase letter. Substring is not like that. Substring is completely lowercase. Here the method name does not have any capital letter. The method name is completely in lowercase. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, substring of please understand, substring of start. Here, what is start now? Starting index. You have to specify only the starting index. If you give only the starting index, do you know what will happen?
Until last it may print.
if you give only substring of start, then what will happen, you know?
From start to end, it may retrieve
It will retrieve from starting index to
end
of the string till the last character. That's what the meaning of what substring of start. Let's take example to understand all of them. Okay, but first let me read. Two flavors of substring method is there. How many flavors are there? Two flavors are there. Tell me what the first flavor of substring. Only start.
no end.
Returns a string from
Starting position to end.
start index to
End index.
end of the string. There is one more method, substring of start
to
comma end.
end.
How many
Return
flavors?
station.
In how many ways we can call the substring method? Two ways. One way is what only you can pass the starting index. Another way is what you can pass the starting index
Both.
and ending index. What it will return? It will return a string from starting index to not up to the ending index. End minus 1. Suppose if you give starting index is 2, ending index is 6, then it will return the substring from 2 to 5. 6 minus 1 is 5 only, na? Very good.
Yes,
Could you
sir.
guys tell me returns a string from start
From
index
start-
to what?
N minus 1 index.
End minus 1. End minus 1 index, better. Hey, did you guys understood about the substring method? Guys, in how many ways we can call substring
sir.
method? In how many ways we can call substring
Two.
method? Two ways
Two
are there,
ways.
right? Or the one way? Substring
Start.
of only
Start.
start index. Second way is what? Substring
Start.
of start
Start.
index comma end.
Start comma
But it will return
end.
from starting
minus
index
10.
to
End
end
minus.
minus 1 index.
N
You
minus
say
1.
end index is 10, then you will get the string up to 9 only.
9.
Index 9 only. This is called end minus 1. Okay, cool. Let's write examples. Please understand me. Please understand me, guys. Okay, I will show you the output also here. Suppose I have a string like this. String str1 is equal to, I'll remove all these things. I'll show you first. str1 is equal to the language Java is great. First of all, I want to ask all of you guys, could you find what is the index of the character J? What I am asking, what are you telling? I am asking about what is the index of the character J?
13.
Character J. 3, 4, 8.
13.
No, 8,
Do you know what is the index of, first of all?
4.
Do you know first of all what is the index of this character T?
0.
0.
0.
H 1.
1.
E
2.
2. White space 3.
3.
White space also character only, na?
Yes,
L
sir.
4. 5.
13.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Could you tell me what is the index of J now?
13.
13, sir.
13. J is 13. Like that you have to calculate. Okay. Guys, please understand me. String str2 is equal to str1 dot substring of 13.
13.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
System dot out dot println of str2.
STR2.
tell me when I'm calling the substring method, while calling substring, I'm passing only what?
Only the starting point.
I'm only
Starting
passing
index.
what?
Starting
Starting
index.
index, but I'm not passing what? Ending
Ending
index.
index.
Could you tell me now what the output I'm going to get?
From
Java
J
is
to M.
great.
Sorry?
Java is
From
great.
Java is
Java
great.
Java is great. From J, it will start. Java is great. Am I clear with this?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Thank you. Did you get my point? Java is
Yes,
great.
sir.
Cool. Am I clear with this, everyone, guys?
Yes,
Let
sir.
me copy this example into this place. So could you tell me what the output now? What's the output now?
Java is great.
Java is great.
Great.
I'm only passing what index here?
Starting index.
Starting index, but I'm not providing ending index.
Ending index.
It will return the string from starting index to ending index minus 1. Sorry. It will start from the starting index up to the length of the string. The remaining string. So Java is great. Up to length. The whole remaining string. Next. Let me take one more string like this. Okay. The cloud technology is amazing. Guys, could you tell me, I want to retrieve cloud technology. Could you tell me what is the starting index and ending index?
4.
Starting 5.
5. Starting 5.
4, sir.
4, 4. 4.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
From 0.
Okay, starting is okay. I want to retrieve only this word cloud technology. I don't want is amazing or nothing.
5, 6.
Could you tell me
19.
what the substring of? Could you tell me the
4,
indexes?
4
4,
and 20.
19.
4, 19.
19. 4, 19.
4, 19.
20, sir.
20,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
20, sir. Exclusive, na?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
See, guys, what is the index of C?
4.
T is 0, 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4. It is 4, comma.
20.
Space also counted. Space also white character only. White character is a space also one character. This is 4 na? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No. 19. Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Why is 19? Index 19. But if I say 19, I will
Yes,
get
sir.
up to 18 only. 19 minus 1. That's why what I
0.
have to give?
20.
Plus 1.
20.
20.
4, 20. What is the starting index here? Why are you confusing, boss? 0. Write the numbers here. What happens? You can write now. This is 0. This is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 2. White space is 3. Obviously, this C is 4. Hey, everyone, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why I am giving 20?
We have to give plus
Because
1.
if you give end index 20, it will return the string from 4 to starting
19.
index from
19.
4, it will return up to 19 only, na?
Yes, sir.
End minus 1,
Yes, sir.
20 minus 1, 19. Then tell me I'll get output as what? Cloud technology. Am I clear with this? Tell me what is what is the substring of 4 comma 20? Hey. You're getting cloud technology. What happens if I give 19?
Up to G only.
You will get up to G. You will get up to G. You can see technology up to G only. Am I clear with this, guys? Online folks, did you understand this point?
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Nice. Let me give this example as a second example to you. Folks, let me give as a second example to you. Example 2 I'm writing here. Okay. What's the output here? Cloud technology. This is output. Folks, which method you have learned? Which method you learned in these examples?
Substring.
Substring. What is the purpose of substring?
Take
Find
out
a
part
What
of
is
the
the
string.
purpose of a substring? Only to get a portion of a given string. Portion of a given string. Guys, am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Please again understand me. There are string operations are important because everything in Java is a string. Everywhere is a strings we are going to get, right? In the entire Java programming, everywhere, wherever you find, it will be a string only. That's why knowing about a string is very, very important for everyone. So please look at into this and try to understand what's happening here. Am I clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, online folks. Let's go ahead. Let me remove all these things. Because when you take any real time, employee name is a string, customer name is a string, even a credit card number also taken as a string only in the real time. Even though it is a number, but it will be taken as a string only. Did you get my point? If you see the credit card number printed on your card, debit card number, 4 digits space, 4 digits space, 4 space for like that 16 digits are printed on the card with a white
Yes,
space
sir.
in the middle. Everything is a string. Account number is a string. Even though they are looking like numbers, but in the applications, in the projects, they are taken as strings. That's why strings are very important. Please try to understand. Okay. String str1 equal to null. System.out.println str1 dot is empty. What this method is empty will do?
Finds whether it is
Returns
empty.
true Boolean value whenever any method name starts with like is. Okay, if any methods in Java starts with the word like is, was, has, what you can expect?
A Boolean value.
Boolean value, either true or false.
Or false.
Is, or, has. Are you getting my point or not? Have, if any such words comes, definitely result will be Boolean. Are you married? No, no means false. Yes means true, like that. Okay. Tell me what is empty method will do?
Return a
It
Boolean. if
returns
it's
true.
empty.
If and only if
String is
length
empty.
is 0.
0.
Did you get my point? Otherwise returns what? False. Please understand me. What is the value in str1? Null. Remember, null is not a value. Of course, null is a value, but null is not a string. Null is a special value in Java. Null is a value. Like true is a value, false is a value, so null is a value. When your string variable has null value, if you call the any method on that, either length method or isEmpty method, something like that, it will throw null pointer exception. What exception? Null pointer exception. Look at this. What's the exception class name? Null pointer exception. Java.lang. Null pointer exception. Did you get my point? So tell me, if a string has null value, don't call any method on that string, on that object. It may be isEmpty method, or it could be length method. Anything, if you call anything, will throw what?
Null pointer exception.
Then the system throws null pointer exception. Have you seen the null pointer exception here? So please try to understand this point. I'll give like a note, because in strings every point is very, very important for you guys. Hope you guys are going to get it. I'll write like a note. What I'm writing? If a string object has null value, then don't call any method on that string object. Don't call any method on the string object. What happens if you call?
Otherwise, it will throw null pointer exception.
If you call any method, I'm writing, if you call any method, then at runtime, JVM throws which exception?
Null pointer.
Null pointer exception. Am I clear with this? Null pointer exception is very important for you. Let's give example. Okay, which exception will be thrown here? Null pointer exception. This is the way of assigning null value. Am I clear so far? Online folks, am I clear so far? Did you get the concept, everyone, guys? Could you tell me, did you get the concept or not? Could you tell me? Online folks.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Did you get this concept?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, nice, cool. Let's go ahead, guys. Okay, let's go ahead, guys. Please understand me. Look at this, guys, everyone. String str1 equal to double quotes, space, white space, double quotes. My question to all of you guys. Is it an empty string?
No, sir. It has length 1.
Not an empty string. Why? Because white space is also one character. Hey, white space is also what? A character.
Okay.
One character. Could you tell me it is an empty string?
No.
No. If I call str1.e is empty.
False.
What's the result?
False.
False. Why?
Space is also a character.
Because space is also one character. It is not an empty. There is a white space character is there. The string has one character called white space. It's not an empty.
Yes,
Result
sir.
will be what? False. If I write not str1.e is empty,
True.
not means negation.
Yes, sir.
Am I right or not? Is empty is not false. Not of false means true.
True.
Am I clear with this? Everyone? Folks.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. One more statement I'm writing. System dot out dot println str1 dot is blank.
Yes, is blank.
What, first of all, verify what is blank will do. Returns true if the string is empty or contains only white space code points.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, false.
False.
Could you tell me now?
True. First one is
Is
false
this
and next one is true.
Is this is blank returns what now?
True.
True. It's a blank, na? Only white
No.
space characters are there. It's a
Yes, sir.
blank string. That's why true.
True.
First one, false. Second one, true.
True.
Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First one is false. Second one is true. Tell me what are the two more methods here. I just want to explain you.
Is
There is a
empty.
method called what? Is empty. There is a method called what? Is blank.
Is blank.
What is blank checks?
Whether the string contains only
If the
white
string
spaces.
is empty, the string is empty,
or only
the string
contains
is
white
empty, or if the string contains only white space characters, then is blank returns true. Otherwise returns
false.
false. Guys, please listen to me. What happens if I write double quotes followed by double quotes without a space?
First one will be true.
Is empty true.
Is empty true and both are true, sir.
Both are true.
Both are true. Guys, online folks, did you get my point? Both outputs are what? True.
True.
Okay. What is empty method checks?
Whether the string is empty or not.
Whether the string is empty or not. Tell me, is the string is empty? Yes,
Yes,
there is
sir.
no white space character. It's empty string. Double quotes are started. Immediately double quotes is closed. But we don't have any characters in the middle. This is called what? Empty string. True. What about is blank checks?
Checks
It
whether
also
it is
checks if the
empty
string is empty,
Empty.
or it contains only white space characters. Tell me, it is empty or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's why true. Both answers are true and true. Am I clear with this? First, otherwise we get confusion. I will add the methods names. These are all called string operations, guys. String handling we are discussing. Okay. Okay. Tell me what and what methods I'm explaining. Is empty and
Is blank.
is blank.
Is blank.
Very good. Yeah. Could you guys tell me what is empty checks?
Whether the string is empty or not.
Oh. Yes. Is empty.
If there's white space or character.
Is empty. Okay. Is empty checks are simply
Whether-
returns true
If the
if the string is what?
empty.
The string is empty. It means the length
Of the string is 0.
exactly. If the length of the string is 0, I can add directly. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Obviously, otherwise returns false only, na?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise returns false. Hey, did you guys got this concept? Everyone in online? Am I clear with you? Did you got my point?
Yes.
Excellent.
Is
Excellent.
blank.
Okay. I'll tell you next. What is blank?
Returns true.
Returns true
If the string is empty.
if the string
Or
is
the-
empty or
The string only
Contains-
contains white spaces.
Only white
contains
space.
only
White
White space.
spaces.
okay. Only white spaces. Otherwise
Returns false.
returns false. Everyone, online folks, what about the other guys? You're not talking anything. Venugopal, Bhagya, Lakshmi, Nitish, Sandhya Rani, nobody is talking anything, right? Sushmita. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Did you got this concept?
Yes.
Did you got these two methods?
Yes.
Very good. Please give me a reply. Okay. Let's start examples, guys. Example 1. String str1 equal to white space plus double quotes, white spaces, double quotes, close. Otherwise, here you may get some kind of, I will write better like this. Then I will copy. Guys, I want to copy this. Could you tell me now what the output? Could you tell me
False
please
and-
output?
False and true.
First one is
False.
empty? No, it's false. Why? It's not
It is not
empty. White
empty.
space is there. It's not empty. False. Second output is what? True.
True.
Very good. Please listen, guys. Let's remove this white space also. Then both are true, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Example 2. Tell me, do you have any white space in between? No.
No.
Is empty? True. Is blank?
Is true.
Am I clear with this? Folks, everyone in online, did you understood the session for today?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let
Yes,
me,
sir.
there are very important methods are there. In further sessions, we are going to look at about what is a string immutability, why string is called immutable. Next, we are going to look at about what is meaning of splitting the two strings, replacing, joining. Okay, many string operations are there. Okay, na? So please try to understand because strings important. Everything that you are going to work with the strings only in the real time code. You are always going to compare the strings. First, you are going to trim the size. Trim means cutting the white spaces. So these are all will come in further tomorrow's class. Am I clear, guys? Okay. So today we have started our discussion from this equals method. So I would like to give the date as 14th June 2024. 14th June 2024. Am I clear this? Am I clear, guys? Did you get this point, everyone, folks? Everyone, guys, did you get this? Did you understand this? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss further methods and we'll try to complete all the methods of the string tomorrow. All the remaining string operations. And if possible, we'll also start discussion on at least 1 2 programs like how to find the vowels in the given string or consonants in the given string, how to check the string is palindrome or not, how to check the frequency of characters in a given string. So in string, there are a lot of programs are there. Arrays and strings are the logically based programs. That's why in every interview, that too, especially for a fresher interview, then definitely you are going to get the questions on pattern printing. Nested for loops are there, star patterns, diamond pattern, something like that. Pascal triangle pattern, diamond pattern. Pattern programs are important for you. Basic programs like prime number, perfect number, Armstrong number, palindrome number, Fibonacci series. Okay, this is important for you. And followed by arrays programs are important. And now string program. These are all logically based programs. Okay, right? So logic questions will get all from these topics only. Programming questions. Theoretical questions you will get from OOPS. What is encapsulation? What is exception handling? Okay, what is multi-threading? You will get from OOPS concepts. Did you get my point, folks? So please try to focus on programming part. Okay, so tomorrow we will see more things. Tomorrow we'll see more things. That's for today, guys. Okay, na? Right. Today we haven't discussed much. So better I will share the notes for you tomorrow. Today just only some methods only we discussed. Tomorrow we'll complete all
sir.
the methods and I'll share the notes with you. Okay, na? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, folks. Tomorrow we'll start the session. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.